these are my orchid saplings which I had planted last year. So some of them have grown too big for this small pot, so I need to transplant them to a much larger pot. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to repot them. So I'll be repotting my orchids. I need to shift them to this size larger pots. This plant will be shifted to this large container, and in this container I'll be shifting the smaller plants, this kind of smaller plants. So here I have got my variety of potting mix which I use. These are broken bricks and wooden chips which are in state of decay. These are the dried leaves, these are decaying leaves, and these are the scraps of different woods. So I'll be using all these materials as a potting mix to plant my orchid. So keep watching. I'll mix it up. I'll mix everything first for one plant. Mix it like this. So here my another green orchid has bloomed. This is a very late bloomer. It's mid of May and it's blooming right now. So I don't know why, but this bloomed very late. What I'll do is take it out gently. Put the materials over here. Shake it. See, here also you can see there are chunks of bricks, broken bricks, fragments of broken bricks. So just shake it gently. Don't harm the roots. Don't cause an injury to the roots. It's very fragile. I'll replace it gently over here and start surrounding with other materials. You have to make sure that it lies firm and intact. It has to be very firm and intact. It's very stable. It has to be stable. Otherwise, your plant won't blossom. Make sure it's stable. So this one is done. Okay, this one is done. Now let me plant this one. Pull it out. Pull it gently. So mix the materials of the previous container with the new potting mix. Mix it. Put the leaves. That's right. Place the plant. Let me use some of this over here. I have mixed eggshells also. You can see these are the eggshells. So I have put eggshells in my potting mix. So this is done. This one is done. So now let me transplant this orchid into this large container again. Need to pull it out very gently. Pour out the contents in the potting mix. These are coco chunks. Let me mix it up. Place it like this. Let me surround this with leaf. Okay. So now let me transplant this one. It seems these are easy. Okay. So what can you see? You can see charcoal pieces. So this I had used last year. I'll be reusing those materials. Chunks of bricks, chunks of cocoa, husk, charcoal, leaf, wooden scrapings, everything. So whatever rough material is available, you can use for growing orchid. As a potting mix, growing medium for orchid. So they require very light soil, which is very airy. We should be very airy. If the potting mix is airy, then orchids will definitely grow, they will blossom, they will bloom. Should not be grown in a soil medium. You can use coco peat if you want. Many people have inquired whether they can use coco peat or not. Yeah, coco peat as a medium is very good. You can use, but since all of this forest belongs to me, it's available in abundance, so I don't purchase coco peat. I get everything for free. this. Okay. So I need to pull out the weeds. I'll throw it later on. Don't worry. My channel's name is Lazy Gardener, but I am not lazy. So I need to mix it up. Use all kinds of materials which you get. And this is done. And now this is the last one. I'll transplant this one over here. This has already consumed the last year's mold. Let me put only the leaves. Okay. Oh, I can see a ladybird over there. So I have completed my transplantation. I hope this 4 orchids, 1, 2, 3, 4 will blossom this year. So please wait for the update. Thank you for watching. And before you go, So please comment whether you like this orchid or not. This one, this flower, particular flower. I find it really very beautiful. What about yours? Please don't forget to give your opinion.